It's Luis Vando at FightHype.com here with Ricky Funez.
What's up,
Ricky,
brother?
It's the holidays. You guys are still in the gym. How's everything been going so far?
Everything's going as planned. Great. Training camp is going awesome. Got Brandon looking good.
Yep.
Sparring great. Losing weight.
He lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight. We're at 157 right now. We're 10 pounds from hitting our goal, 147. And we're really on December 27th. You know, I'm just trying to take it slow with him. But most of all will be what we've been working on is mostly footwork, head movement, and just the first fight is weight. You know, the issues that he's had in the past.
Yep.
You know, sometimes he wants to be rebellious against me, but you know, I outlined that with him. I put him on check. He's a good kid.
Yeah.
You know, other than that, just focusing, getting a lot of southpaws right now. Putting my nephew in there, Juan Funez, and other southpaws that have been coming to help him out. There's days, you know, like crap.
Yeah.
It's like there's that saying that I learned from Joe. There's guys that look like world champions, world-class fighters that look unbeatable in sparring, but when it comes to fight night, they look like crap. Brandon, sometimes I go, fuck, man, what's up with Brandon, man? Is this the way he's gonna perform? But you know, I always think about what Joe always tells me. Hey, there's guys that look like shit in here, but when it comes to fight night,
I've seen that happen a lot. Guys are getting tagged in sparring, and I see them in fight night completely different.
And I've seen Brandon fights, you know. So, you know, it's gonna be my first fight with him, so it gets me a little bit being nervous. But we're working hard. You know, as long as he's in great shape and he trains hard, you know, he'll be good. Actually, on Thursday they start running the hills with my nephew Juan. And
there's one right there.
Yeah, Juan has been putting in work with him. Juan is looking good.
So, Ricky, so how are we gonna see something different from Brandon on fight night, or is it just little changes that you're making?
You know what? There's nothing I don't want to change about Brandon, because if I do that, it's gonna fall apart. I want to keep the same Brandon, but the little things changes, little things that you're gonna see that are different is him being in shape, being very aggressive. And being smart, moving his head. And I've been seeing a lot of that reflexes in here when he's been sparring. Normally he wants to stay there and, okay, hit me. And I say, hey, you don't want to get hit. You know, so the main thing is, what we've been doing is, I'm trying not to waste and have him leave all his fighting in here in sparring. I want him to be smart. I want his head movement. And getting mediocre guys that are sparring with him. I don't want to throw him in there yet against tough sparring.
You still got time?
Oh, we got time. Well, I'll get tough sparring in the middle of January. You know, today Lupe, our lawyer, Guadalupe Valencia, is having a meeting with Al, and just to confirm the date and what venue and what network will pick up the fight.
You know, we tried to talk to, well, my guy tried to talk to Victor at the fights. He didn't want to talk too much, but he said he's going to destroy Brandon. Do you expect to hear more of that leading to the fight, Ricky? And do you just ignore it, or do you just kind of use it as, you know, like, to motivate?
It gets to you sometimes, but you know, Victor is what he is, and I don't have nothing against him. I care much less. I worry about my fighter now because I have a connection with Brandon. Once you build that relationship with your fighter, you want to be very protective of your fighter. I seen some of Victor's interviews, and he's just kind of childish. Who, and whatever. You know, I think you got to be a pro. I just say we stay focused, and you know, a lot of fighters do a lot of trash talking. So I try not to do that. I learned that from my mentor, Joe Goosen. Brandon is kind of hard to take that away from him because he really has some animosity against Victor. Yeah. So it's gonna be some shit breaking out at the press conference, or you know, when it comes close together, when it comes close to the press conference. But you know, there's a lot of guys that do a lot of shit talking when they go in the ring. I don't want to be one of those guys. You know, we're just working hard, stay focused, and keep calm.